Believe it or not, there's this single hidden number that pretty much controls everything that flows. I'm talking about the flight of a golf ball, the blood moving through your veins. It's all decided by one value that picks the winner in an invisible cosmic battle.
So, to get a handle on this, let's start with a mystery you've probably wondered about. Why on earth do golf balls have dimples? I mean, common sense would tell you that a perfectly smooth ball would slice through the air better, right? Yeah, well, common sense would be dead wrong. And it's not even a small difference. Those dimples are a brilliant trick of physics. They actually slash the air drag, letting a dimpled ball fly up to twice as far as a smooth one. So, what in the world is going on here?
The secret is this invisible battle that's happening inside every single fluid all the time. On one side, you have what are called viscous forces. You could just think of this as the fluid's internal stickiness, the part that tries to keep everything neat and orderly. And on the other side, inertial forces, the fluid's own stubborn momentum that's always pushing towards chaos.
So, when that stickiness wins out, you get what's called laminar flow. Think smooth, predictable, almost like honey pouring from a jar. But when that stubborn inertia takes over, you get chaos, turbulent flow. We're talking a raging river, totally unpredictable and swirling. Two completely different outcomes from the same battle. So the big question is, how do we know which side is going to win? Well, that's where the Reynolds number comes in. It's basically the official referee in this fight. It's just a single value that compares the strength of those chaotic forces to the orderly ones. It's super simple. A high number means chaos is winning. A low number, order's in control.
And you've actually seen this a million times yourself. Just think about a faucet. When you barely turn it on, the water comes out in this beautiful, clear, glassy stream, right? That's a low Reynolds number. That's laminar flow. But what happens when you crank it open? The velocity shoots up, the Reynolds number goes through the roof, and bam, that smooth stream just erupts into a white, chaotic mess. That's turbulence.
And this all brings us right back to the golf ball. And here's the crazy part. The secret isn't to avoid the chaos, it's to create it on purpose. Those dimples are specifically designed to trip the air into a turbulent state right at the surface. Okay, so check this out. With a totally smooth ball, the air is kind of lazy. It just gives up and peels away from the surface really early. This leaves a huge, messy vacuum behind the ball. We call that a wake, and it literally sucks the ball backward, slowing it down. But the dimples, they create this thin, buzzing layer of chaotic air that's just packed with energy. And because it's so energized, this layer clings to the ball's surface way longer. This makes that backward-sucking wake super tiny and lets the ball just soar.
And this idea is absolutely everywhere, not just in sports. I mean, nature itself uses low Reynolds numbers to make sure blood flows nice and smooth through our tiniest capillaries so we can get all our nutrients. And on the flip side, engineers use this exact principle to test scale models of airplanes and wind tunnels. It's how they know their small-scale tests actually predict what will happen with the real thing.
So in the end, the Reynolds number teaches us this really powerful lesson. The real genius isn't in choosing between order and chaos, but in understanding which one you need to get the job done. It makes you wonder, right? Where else is this hidden little number secretly running the show?